Good soul here, open source crazy human being, former issues open source human, All Valley Community Television, Metropolitan Area Communications Commission, and open source open source crazy human being. This open source human being, open source human being on YouTube. Some of the places to find. Here you can find them. Ow, that hurt my head to even try to mention my old show. So we used to ask the question: where, when, what, how, and who should we pay for an economy that works? Where, when, what, how, and who should we pay for an economy that works? I am actually the person to pay. It becomes as of June 12th, 2014, the guy to pay is where, when, how, and whose. That would happen, wouldn't it? If I cared about the economy way back then. How it would be for us to be at $28 trillion in extended funds, other people's money that we owe. But Donald Trump is the current president. Is it to him as far as Chapter 7, Article 47, Chapter 7, Article 45, Chapter 7, Article 46, Chapter 7, Article 47. As far as the Military Staff Committee and applied members, whether or not stipulated by the president or not, who would be members to attend the general's meeting. I don't know if that's the correct translation of the international law. While we have only a suggestion to our president that he calm down a bit on Russia, who's a part of the Military Staff Committee, and China as well. Stop scaring people as far as the news goes about them not pulling their part. They might want to pull their part since this Maduro issue in Venezuela and things like that. They might want to pull their part for me to do a ball of cocaine a month because it is and should be legalized. And in fact, it's told that if you know anybody, you're dead or something like that, right? So I'm trying to die, but I'd like to help. And Bank Citizen Perspective Treaty Components making me a member. Bank Citizen Perspective Treaty Components is an all voluntary, all social martial, socioeconomic scheme of myself and my own beginning. I hope to help until President Trump and the team Trump that paddockmansion.org will be